What's up, guys? It's Shawn Myszka, the Movement Miyagi. If you haven't been here before, I help and assist football players with solving more movement problems on the field. And as part of that, we're going to put together a new special series from players that I've worked with. And when I say from players, I'm asking them questions directly about what it is that's important for every developing player on their skill enhancement journey. This week or month's question that I pose to each one of my players, and I'm casting it across a wide variety of players from college to professional, elite, NFL All Pros, and most valuable players, and all of those types of things to try to get to the heart of what it is that you can take in order to enhance your skill in your craft. This month's question is if you could give advice to your younger self about what it is that you need to focus on, prioritize, and emphasize in your development, what would it be? The first answer that I received was from a college player, played at the D2 level here in Minnesota, and then transferred to the Division One level. Had a number of years successful career, just wrapped up his college football career. He said that first and foremost, in high school, the only thing that he knew was to train through lifting weights and performing cone and agility drills. But in high school, he felt as though that actually could be somewhat effective and useful. In fact, he was obviously very successful enough to earn a Division II football college scholarship, and then ultimately playing at the Division I level. But in high school, the game is simpler, right? It's simple. You can just run through people. You can just run past someone. If you are bigger, faster, stronger, somewhere there, you can still be successful. However, as he says, because of the simplistic nature, when you get to college, you quickly realize that it's not the fastest, biggest, strongest guy that is going to succeed. They are not the people who are going to be the best player. Ultimately, the game speeds up. We've all heard this, right? And obviously, I would agree with that. So you get your eyes opened in real time to the real true nature of problem solving, the focus, the emphasis, the priority that needs to be placed on problem solving. The college football players, best players, are the most skillful problem solvers, or at least more skillful than their peers, because everyone is big, fast, and strong. That's the nature of the beast, and it's why the game can unfold as quick as it is. So, as he said, in college, he needed to focus more on intentionality, being really intentional, mental focus, visualization, not just learning the playbook, but actually seeing himself succeed, that belief that he could do it. And then beyond that, because the speed of the game was that much faster, he said 10 times faster is what he would estimate. And I don't know if it's exactly 10 times, even though this player obviously has 4 years of college football experience. In any event, you need to be much more thoughtful. You need to be much more deliberate, at least from his perspective, in his view. So if he were to go back, give himself younger self advice, it would be number one, to focus on functional problem solving. And obviously, there's a touch and an emphasis there from my perspective to him. Focus on functional problem solving with live opponents and as many live opponents as you can face. That's probably my biggest tip for young players who are caught in this rat race, this rote repetition of doing drill after drill after drill, rote repetitions. Get some opponents in front of you. And more opponents, the better. And the more mistakes you can make there with those opponents, the better off you're going to learn. The more sticky that learning will become. The other thing that he would say is take your functional strength beyond weight room strength. It's not just about the squat, the bench, the deadlift, the Olympic lifts. Though at a base foundation, those things can be important. But once you've checked that box, you need to gain functional strength in the weight room, become stronger in football like positions. That was his recommendation. So the younger self advice from him to you is more functional movement problem solving. Solve more problems in your own training. Add more variability, add more live opponents, and then get stronger in the weight room from a functionality standpoint. Find the positions that you will find yourself in on field and actually get stronger in those after you've checked that general baseline box. Hopefully, all of that makes some sense. We're going to be going player to player to player here throughout that wide casted net that I casted to the players that I've partnered with in the past or currently partner with to be able to equip you with more ideas that actually can change how it is that you are approaching your own football skill development. If you have specific questions, put them in the comments section below. Hit subscribe, hit like, share it with your teammates and or the people in your circle. If you have specific questions, guys, DM me, let me know. And there's probably something I can do to help you solve more movement problems on the field. So for Shawn Myszka, I'm the Movement Miyagi. I will talk to y'all next time.